We're muted. What's good, Kevin? I'm doing great. Today was a bit of a chore day. You know, meal prep for the week, do laundry, make sure everything's clean. Good old weekend stuff. All right. First game of the day. What will we have? I guess when I have the camera tilted down, the shadows get a little iffy. So let's do it like that. There we go. And first game of the day is Tier 7 with Undead and Elementals. So we need to play around a couple things. This hero power doesn't help me that much. Terron has a lot of tempo because we have pirates and undead in. So I don't hate it. Alright, Tier 7. To win this lobby, we must play around the Tier 7 undead and the elemental, because that is the fastest scaling we can achieve in this lobby. Without a doubt. So we need that stuff ASAP. Right. Oh, nothing to hero power. I don't mind random one drop. Okay, that's good. We'll hold that. Oh, he's thumbs upping, so I'm gonna thumbs up as well. Seems like we're both holding something. I like it, I like it, I like it. Alright. Let's see. Yep, we both held. A little quick combat. Undead. Using the hero power doesn't really do anything, so we're just gonna sit and chill. ETC. No one especially scary, I feel like, in this lobby, hero-wise. Alright, it is a race for the undead. And this lobby is a little more scary than usual because we have Captain Sanders available, meaning if you hit tier 7s, it's pretty easy to get a golden Mora. Pretty easy to get a golden elemental tier 7. So it is going to be a high cap lobby. Alrighty.
The crowd adores you.
This isn't bad, but I went 3-on-3.
Excellent.
He also had a pirate start, so I was down. And ETC's a hero that wants to go 3-on-3. Come on, you emote it back. Don't do this to me. How could you? What? Alright, whatever. I'd rather go 3-on-3 in this lobby anyways, but still. He emoted back and then didn't go 3-on-3. How scummy is that? Did he buy? Oh, he didn't go 3-on-3, but he did hold. Okay, well, that's just nice. Now I feel like I took advantage of his kindness. Wow, 3-on-3, and these are not 3 drops. I don't want to level again, though. So we can hedge Soul Rewinder and Gambler. Because I don't think we're going to win this fight. Our opponent went on 3-on-3, so it's kind of just a matter of who's going to be stronger. I could hero power this. Pick up... yeah. Both went 3-on-3, so we can get something with hero power.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
Something looked different there. I was checking my settings. Nothing. Do you guys put screen shake on? I turned it off a while ago. And it's like whenever minion hits in, the screen shakes a little bit. Not much of a fan of it. Not much of a fan. Alright. Let's see. Probably level again next turn. And Zyrella has... Oh, wow. She's huge. You have yours on? Yeah, there's a little screen shake option down here. There's not that many settings in Hearthstone. That's one of the few things you can actually really change. Wow, he got a lot better 3-on-3 shop than I did.
The crowd adores you.
This actually isn't that bad. Especially with this. So I kind of want to see what I get out of this. Hopefully I get an undead out of this. Nice. Sure. Just something to keep me strong as we level. I don't know. Let's turn screen shake on for a combat. It's been a while since I've seen it. Usually something I'm not really a fan of. Screen shake. Let's see. Well, we got some spawns, so we should be fine. I guess you mostly notice the screen shake in combat. I guess on spawns as well. Yeah, I don't really care for it that much. And I feel like it's not helping anything. Alright, now we can actually buy this Soul Rewinder and hedge. Or do we oil here? Don't really hate the oil that much here. Oh wait, that was full screen. Screen shake. Yeah, I feel like it probably makes it more laggy, which is why I'm like, oh, let's actually turn that off. Thought about it for more than a second. I'm like, I mean, it's just more animations. Alright. We've got one more goal to turn now. I probably would have bought the Soul Rewinder if it wasn't a tier 7 lobby.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Hey there, kitty cat. Oh yeah, spawn pirates. Every spawn makes the game shake a little bit. This guy got the Yogg buddy, and I guess it spiked some stats, because, what is that? Yeah, 10-10 from Yogg buddy. They took this out of the pool for a little bit. It's back in.
The crowd adores you.
Oh wow, that is really good.
I got it. Second hand.
Next turn we'll be at 11 gold. It'll cost 9 to level. We didn't see a lease, by the way, so that's a little sad. I think I'm supposed to freeze this since it's such a strong card. I mean, it's just too strong to pass up on. My opponent tripled into a 6-drop, so that's a little scary. But we have a lot of stats between these 3 units. A lot of attack, not stats. Alrighty. I would prefer not to sit 5 for a turn. Especially because I feel like I have so much direction with this and this. But I took a lot of damage from ETC there. I wonder why they took Yogg's buddy out of the pool, because I think there was a glitch with it. Okay, so he's mostly relying on Dread Stomper, so we should be fine. Yeah, that Nubarak definitely stabilized me.
Checkmate.
Ooh.
That round belongs to you.
I really want to level here, especially in a tier 7 lobby. But I don't want to take 15 here. It's hard to get the level off.
Come in. The more the merrier.
Don't think we need the Bran.
Got it. Second hand.
I mean, this unit was so much stats. 2 people went 6. The ETC has Yogg buddy, so he has a lot of tempo. A lot of value there. Curious how the cat got there, though. We got 1 pair, but it's a 3-drop pair, so it might be harder to get than a 1 or 2. Didn't see a lease, so that's a little unfortunate. It's one of the reasons I stayed.
Don't give up. Your fate is your
Alright.
own.
He's got a swipe. That's a little unfortunate. Probably could have played around it a little bit. Put this in the back. Greetings from the night shift. Welcome, welcome. The night shift. Ooh. Glad I'm keeping you entertained. We get the overconfidence gold, so that's nice. Thank you for the gift, Sam. Alright, let's level now.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you. Exactly what you needed.
We need a triple pretty badly. Undead 7. Hello? Where are my triples? Huh. Oh, thank you, Draz. Ah, man. A little disappointing roll-wise, if we're being honest. I don't want to buy anything here. I think I'd rather just roll, try to hit a lease. Wisdom Ball? No. Primus is direction. I can't reach it without selling 3 units though, so it's not that good. Is it worth a freeze? And we're definitely playing attack scaling undead. It's turn 9. It's worth the freeze. We might take it in level next turn. Depends how this fight goes. I can't ignore direction to that degree, right? Like, look at my board. I have to freeze it.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Because I really did just kind of roll nothing this turn. We're going to take a heavy hit here because he has more spawns than me. Killed the Primus, so we stopped a little scaling. Yeah, we're actually just like a, what, 2 spawns short? Yeah. Oh, not much I can do about that. Yeah, nothing but refresh that turn is... I don't know. Sometimes it happens. Always feels bad, though. My opponent's on 7. I don't want to buy the Wisdom Ball. It's so expensive. Oh, there's a triple. Okay, that's something. Alright, give me a 7-drop I can work with. Okay. Probably Captain Sanders and just the Primus.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Let's see. Dude had 2 buddies on board that make money. Oh, it's so difficult. He's kind of just richer than everyone. Mixed minions. I should probably hero power this. It's a lot of strength. Doing good. Primus is important for Undead. It's not as good as it used to be since they made it 3 Avenge instead of... We're freezing the armor in case we go under cap, but I hate doing this. Just know that. The Primus is important. I mean, if you're going attack scaling, it's kind of a unit you have to run no matter what. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. I expected to take 15 here. Like, there's literally no way for me to catch up to him. He got to 7 before everyone and has Salvager and more already. The YouTube logos not on the same level as Twitch. Yeah, I don't have them aligned like crazy. Let's see. Now is it aligned? Looks like it. I don't have a ruler. I don't know. I'm not running a tier 7 strategy right now, which is kind of like a problem, but I've only seen 1 triple. I can face Ghost here. Alright, that's really good. I don't know. It feels like it's I didn't see a lease on my way up, and I only saw 1 triple, so it's really hard for me to... Might as well be impossible for me to catch up. I need to have like 2 really good turns before I face him again. Had to freeze the armor just so I would have a damage cap to work with. This might just be ETC's lobbies to win. Like, there's a couple other people on 7 with him, but he's already got one of the salvagers. He's got the golden elemental. If he doesn't mess up, he should win. We'll see, though. The Holiday Buddy gives him access to 7-drop spells as well pretty easily. That's not good. That's not good at all. Well, let's see. Elementals, Pirates, he's also undead. He's doing the same thing I'm doing. Is there a hero power this now? Nah, we're into Ghost. We should go scaling. Is this mode playable on the phone? Yep. Yep. I think every Hearthstone mode is playable on mobile, right? I don't play that many other modes, but I feel like they all are. So I downloaded Firestone again. Oh no. Yeah, I suggest having a good phone for sure. You're definitely gonna feel that thing heat up.
Another one bites the arcane dust. Who knows what secrets
feel like I need to buy the Deathly Striker.
Brilliant move.
I'll avenge you, Captain. I don't cry much.
Yeah, I'm never gonna get out of the spawn undead stuff.
Second hand.
Do it like this. I actually don't care about these spawns. I care about these spawns more, so I'm gonna put it first. Can never make that work.
New recruits have arrived. How
Am I winning? We're working our way there. Working our way there. Yeah, because I've got a Galaxy S10, and it runs fine, but it's definitely an older phone nowadays, so it's what it is. We're not playing around tier 7s at all, so
How strange.
I don't know. Is it winnable? This guy might be spawn pirates, actually. Ah, dude, that'd be really annoying. I know, we're on Tavern 7, but we just didn't see any tier 7 stuff besides that one spell, but it was kind of expensive. This guy's kind of spawn pirates. There might not be any tier 7s left in the lobby for me to grab besides, like, the one that discovers 6 drops and Sanders. Like, they run out pretty quickly, which is the problem. Obviously, I can't do much about that. That's a good one to get out of this, if it dies early enough. This guy's like spawn pirates. Well, I got pretty much no value out of my spawns. Well, at least we have damage cap to work with, but don't have a good strategy for this lobby. Oh man, just well, we top forward. We can never beat the ETC. We face them. Elementals probably can't beat this guy either, but we'll try. No. I need to save gold for tier 7 stuff. Try to get something. It's looking a little doomed. Why does the main screen pop up whenever I load into a game? How do I disable that? I wish. Okay, that's something. What's better to golden, the Titus or the Nightbane? Titus interacts with this stuff, but I don't really care that much about it. Oh, we got time to think. I need the Titus because of this. 2 different minions can be formed. I guess we'll do the Titus. It might come in handy. If I get more Nightbanes from this, it's pretty good. I don't know. Like, I'm only going to play one of these, so it doesn't really matter.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
We don't need this after this Nightbane dies, so just put it in the front.
Keep it up.
It's a 50-50, 51% loss, and then the rest is kind of split between tie and win. Really depends how much value I get out of this Deathly Striker. Alright, well, we're going to get a lot less. I need spawns out of that. Ah, dude. That was bad. Alright, whatever. First game of the day. Warm up. We got 3rd, 4th. That fight I had pretty good odds, considering all things. Like, didn't really play around tier 7s that lobby, but we didn't find Elise. We weren't having a way to generate guaranteed triples. Definitely Striker could have helped with that, but might have hit it a little too late. I don't know. The ETC got so far ahead of the lobby, and I had to buy armor twice so I didn't just die from random 15s. A little rough. But I think that was probably the best outcome I could get in that lobby. The ETC was really far ahead of everyone else. Yeah. Probably could have leveled a 6 sooner. But when you start a game, it doesn't do it like mine does. Wait, are you saying you go back to the main menu after a game and not the Battlegrounds menu? Because if so, I have no clue why it does that. I load back into like the normal thing. There's like no settings in this game to mess with. The settings menu is kind of non-existent. Factory line. Okay. Now the main menu of Firefox. What? Wait. I forget how this works with Vin. I do like Vin here. Main menu of Firefox. What are you talking about? Firefox. Alright. So next turn I'm gonna get another one of these. Let me change the anomaly. This is technically money, but I like the 3/3. Actually, we're into Lich King first. We can avoid damage if we do it this way. Hopefully. Maybe not. Lich King's a tough cookie to crack. Because if he gets something with 3 attack, I'm kind of screwed. Okay, nice. Oh, thank you for the follow. Juma. Juma. If you send him the Discord, I might know. So we're going to get another one of these. Probably just hold that for a triple then. Actually, let me pull up the Discord. There we go. Alright. We get a triple. Probably level with that triple. Get a 4-drop, and next time we factory line, copy the 4-drop. Oh, we both got 2 5s. Oh, we hit the triple natty. That's a little annoying. My opponent leveled with a Naga start. He's gonna have 1 minion on board. I don't like the level here. Do it like this. Wait, I was supposed to hold that cry foul. I don't know why I played that. Don't need to freeze. We're gonna need triple. I guess if I hold the cry foul, it's probably what? Yeah, just a random Naga. It's like the same thing. Alright, take our triple level.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
This is actually really tempting. This is tough. I'd rather factory line a 4-drop. This is good, but I can get 2 4-drops this turn. Chimera is pretty good to have this early, and it works with this. We take a little damage, but who cares, right? We're going to be strong. We're going to have 2 Chimeras pretty early. Can pretty much do anything from here. We're going to have a lot of tempo. A lot of tempo. This is going to get sold off eventually, but the Chimera is going to buff it a lot. So maybe it's going to be sold off really late. Oh, we got double header already? What? That's actually insane. Poison. No, my scaling. That's actually so annoying. Dang, 28% loss. Unlucky me, I guess. That's actually so unlucky. Dang it.
Welcome back, party goer.
Alright. I think I just want to level here. I feel like I'm really strong. I can pick up another let's pick up the dragon. It's a lot of stats because these 2 are dragons. It's going to get buffed by the Chimera. We need something to buff them. We don't have a Murloc yet either. This could be the Murloc that gets buffed. Because we do want to taunt these. No, let's cycle through this one.
Just what you needed.
Another Wrath Weaver. Don't really care that much about that. We don't have a Naga, but that's a Demon Naga, so. Alright, that is a lot of scaling this early. These are like 4/4 turn just to each other and all these too. It's like, it's really good. It's just really good, no way to put it.
What a show. Bravo.
Doo-doo. So, the way I've been told multiple times is if you can add something to hand, it will get added to hand, and then Upbeat will copy it. I'm a gambling man. I'm a gambling man. Let's do it. Let's do it.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Hey Chris, how you doing? So let's test it. Voon and Factory Line. Will I get a second Chimera? One from Hero Power and one from Factory Line. I have been told if you can add a card to hand, it will always add the card to hand, then Voon will copy. Alright, let's see. Hopefully I'm right and not wrong.
Oh, I love the opera.
Okay, it worked. Let's go.
For the trials ahead.
Oh, this guy also has double Chimera. My double Chimera is a little bit better. There's a clip of me experiencing it not working with a card that had gems to hand. But then later in that game it did work. So it's sometimes inconsistent. But obviously that's a glitch when it doesn't work. But I still get nervous. Take a 6-drop. We could pivot Ellie's. Get a roll in.
New recruits have arrived.
Losing our armor ever so slowly. I was hoping for Bran.
Recruits have arrived. How delightful.
It's not worth selling 3. How much do I care about the armor? We could just sell this off. It's 9-8 in stats. I feel like we're strong enough that we don't really need this stats that badly, but I also don't want to float gold. I do want to sit because I want to play this with that. Yeah, we'll just sit. We'll just sit.
Strategy is working. Keep it up.
I gotta have faith in this unit. Do we print genies or brands? It's gonna be like 2 turns of factory line before I get gold brand, but genie immediately gives you a lot more value. So definitely the genie.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Oh, cat on the lap. Okay. I'm sorry. She's chirping at me. All right.
Exactly what you needed.
Because, I mean, factory line on the genie is just so much more value. It's also a unit that's easier to triple naturally because we have elemental surprise. I could technically triple it next turn since I'm Voon, though. I guess if I wasn't Voon, I would go for Genie. No matter what, I have guaranteed 3 turns left. I need 2 turns to triple a unit 100% of the time. Because this procs at the end of turn 9. So I guess we will do the Bran. Normally I wouldn't, though. Just because we're Voon. In factory line, I think it works out pretty well. So we're obviously going for ultraviolet elementals now. Maybe Murlocs. If we get like Neon Agent. Or Demons. Honestly, anything with Bran really works, huh? It's a good Bran lobby. This guy is kind of strong. Look at this. Wow. This Chimera has scaled my board so much, by the way. Probably one of the best 4 drops I could triple into.
What a show! Bravo! I have been looking for that one everywhere. To the twisting nether with this one. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
There's our ultraviolet.
That's a big one.
So we're probably elementals. Neon Agent.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
We're playing all these random battle cries because we have Twilight.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Yeah, we'll run it like this. Alright, we hit the triple brand naturally. Change of plans. Oh wait, no, it's not factory line turn. I guess we don't freeze it. This is good, though. We'll keep it frozen. I was like, do I want to sell something off? I'm like, it doesn't really make sense. For some reason, I thought Factory Line was proccing this turn, even though it just procced. Efficient. Hacker. Okay. We're pretty big. Got gold brand, so we'll be fine. Alright. You clearly just want to be cradled. I got you. Alright, let's have an explosive turn.
The crowd adores you. Excelsior! It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Alright, there's a lot of free rolls.
Brilliant move! Come in. The more the merrier.
That's really good.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
That's the elemental we want. This is still sitting in my hand.
Even I could not foresee this. Well done.
Alright, we got a lot bigger this turn.
Your strategy is working.
Jeez.
Keep it up.
Like, wow. Oh, whoa. This guy has my stuff. Like, unironically has my stuff. His doubleheader is giving him a lot of value. He doesn't have brand yet, though. I got Genie from the Neon Agent. So my actual Genie gave me no minions. That's funny. And his golden... Why did he have golden selfless in the back? He might have won if that was further to the front. Alright. There's not many ultraviolets left in the pool. That's 4 right there. There's 1 on my board, so there's 2 left. Ugh, that's not pretty.
Bravo.
Let's just put this in. We're not going to buff anything else. This can go soon as well. Okay, Kitty Cat, you are all over the place.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Don't know. Oh, I do have a Murloc.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Can't find more ultraviolets. That makes sense based on what we saw.
Opened a portal full of new recruits.
Ah, I missed the primordial. Went for the baller.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Nah, we got enough money. Come on, I totally got that off.
Means the others might start copying your moves.
Right now, we're trying to outscale the ultraviolet guy. So I think we're going to go for a young Murkai Twilight comp and not a ultraviolet comp. since we're playing so many minions every turn, so now we need another young merc guy and we can go for that comp. Because Ultraviolet, there's just not many left in the pool, and obviously my goal is to do that. Like, everyone's playing elementals except for this guy.
Bravo. Is that your new +1? New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Need young merc guys. There we go. Need another one.
Welcome to the party.
I didn't pick up the, there we go. Perfect. So we need a gold in this. There's Yukari.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Because honestly, Ultraviolet can go now.
That's a big
We don't need it.
Please watch the floor.
It's just on because it's a board slot we don't have that much use for, but it is what it is. We're just playing minions now to stack stuff. We gotta make sure to keep gold to buy out the shop of elementals. There's one elemental. Oh! We actually wanted to keep that. That's a bit annoying. But there's one elemental in the shop. Oh, I shouldn't have rolled. I messed up. It's gonna get buffed. These two are gonna get buffed.
Start copying your moves.
We just spent all that time making sure there's no elemental in the shop. Alright. The Ultraviolet does have to go though. It's no longer best in slot. The Spellcraft free roll got me, it baited me. At least we tripled the Twilight now.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Yeah, that just has to go always.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
That's not what I meant to play. We're looking for gold Drakari. I guess this upper hand doesn't do that much. We have so many free rolls, it's actually insane.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Alright, this time we are going to do this right. Can I play my... No. Okay. There we go. Ah, I didn't get to play. Oh, there was an elemental in the shop. I missed it. Oh, dude, we're just misplaying. Oh, man. Left and right. Oh, man. Misplaying left and right, man. But we probably outscale the other two elemental players. Since this strategy is a little more passive, and you don't need to rely entirely on APM. I say passive, but clearly you know we're APM. But it's end of turn, so end of turn stuff scales really well. Keep leaving these elementals in the shop, though.
Another one bites It's the arcane dust.
This is like the only rotate slot I have, even though I have scam set up.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
We have so many free rolls that all this money I spend can be regained through battle cries later.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
13 free rolls left.
Twisting
Jeez.
never with this one.
I feel like my game's starting to lag for some reason. Just buy out the shop.
To the twisting never with this one. Come in. The more the merrier. Welcome to the party, minion.
I want the factory line to trigger on this one since it's a lot of stats. You ever buy the 6 drops your ops are playing to keep them from getting them? Yeah, sometimes, but this game I'm focusing on really outscaling them. Because I think it's just so much... Because, like, most of the ultraviolets aren't in the pool, so it's hard for me to take them. We outscaled our opponent, though. Like, it's just not close. To beat me, they would have to pivot to scam. But even then, it's a little difficult. Alright.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you. New recruits have
We still have so many free rolls from that one turn. It's actually kind of insane.
Come in. The more the merrier.
I don't have that much time left. Is it because my inner turn effects is taking some of my turn time? That's the only thing I can think of.
Welcome to the party, minion. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Finally!
That's a big one. Please watch the floor. What a majestic creature.
Hello? Can I get a roll? Alright, let's look for the gold Drakari. It's kind of a big deal. Can't find it. Let's just play our minions.
To the twisting never.
No Ellie's in shop. Oh, that was bad. That fills my hand with garbage. There's probably not another turn, but that was still bad.
Unstoppable.
I think I figured out it was from Overwolf. Oh, that makes sense. Howdy, James. How you doing? Yeah, it looks like we outscaled. Oh, this upper hand's really scary. Ooh, I saw it going in this direction and I got nervous. Alright, but we just outscaled. We were almost ultraviolet, but then someone took all the ultraviolet, so I pivoted to this. Even though it's better, I should probably focus on this more, but my mind says ultraviolet's easier. Probably to use the other. It would have been better, definitely, to use the other Twilight's Battle Cry, but I didn't know if there was going to be another turn, so I was like thinking about the money aspect a little bit too. But it was 2 golden Twilights. I used the Firestone deck tracker. Because the only way that comp really works is you kind of have to trigger the genie every turn, or you don't usually have that much money. Obviously, I had gold brand, so I had a lot more money than normal throughout the course of a turn, but it's not guaranteed, you know, you're going to be able to play as many minions as you want. Yeah, Firestone does have a lot of widgets to turn off. I think I only have the free rolls one. I use Firestone because it doesn't matter to me anymore, but when I was a not as good player, the hero options were behind a paywall to see what the hero tier was. You only get like 2 free a week. Thank you, Jordan. Yeah, Bone Render, Murloc Scam. If there's no spawn comps in, is always optimal. Dude, I am freezing right now, but my cat's on my lap, so I can't turn off the fan. Oh, man. But yeah, Firestone and Hearthstone Deck Tracker are like exactly the same when it comes to odds prediction and showing previous boards. So that's like the only difference I really know between them. And it's the reason I switched. Oh, you keep all the trackers on yours? Yeah, it is hard to like keep track of it. The thing with Nagas is I kind of don't really care that much about the spells played because I'm just like, whatever, man. Either I do it, I try to do it in the best order possible, but usually it's not that easy. I'm just gonna go Cure again. Don't really like Cosmic Duality. Oh, I'm so cold right now, but my cat's in my lap, so I can't get up to turn the fan. No. All right. Double Kerrigan. Oh, God, no. We'll see how it goes in this one. I will say, though, if you are thinking about switching to the Firestone Deck Tracker, know you have to use Overwolf to use it. I know that's a drawback for a lot of people. Cat in the lap, so sad. Poor guy. Yeah, I know. I'm privileged. Oh, this is not good. Gone Fishing's pretty good in this lobby, but there's 3 spawn comps in, so I don't really want to go Murlocs at all. There's N'Zoth, though. Ooh, N'Zoth, so I really like the Scabs. And I can steal the Protoss units.
Ah, good. All 8 guests have arrived.
Omu Reform. Omu Reform.
I love catching some waves.
Alright. Let's see what we can do. You hate the Murloc hero nerf they did a while back? It's 5 minions to sell now. Did it used to be 4? I can't really remember. But Flurgle is still one of the strongest heroes in the game, honestly. Like, if you get the right lobby, you go infinite pretty easily.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
This is a good turn to steal N'Zoth's buddy early, so I'm going to do it. The coin in the shop helped a lot in that decision. So now I've got 3 hero powers. Oh wait, let's put this first. Definitely need this thing to get attack.
Marvelous performance.
Well, this went really well, honestly, all things considered. The main reason I picked Scab's hero power was so I could get Fish hero power, and turn 2 we got it, so I'm happy.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
And the Scabs, I love it when the gold's working out just so perfectly, man. Alright, I use this next turn. We got 6 gold. It's going to be 6 to level. We can hero power again with this coin. I mean, it's just, it's a beauty, man. Game's just going good. Alright. Maybe I play this guy the turn he gets his mothership. He might get it late since he took Eudora hero power. The goal is probably overflow undead. Oh, he's got beetle. What's this quest reward? Stable Amalgadon.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Pirates. This guy leveled to 3. Oh, he's got the Jim Raynor one. Okay. This is pretty good.
You're an inexhaustible font of tricks, aren't you?
When you steal the battleship, you can't get the upgrades in the shop anymore. They changed that. Which honestly makes sense. It was kind of broken. There's a couple things I could do. I think I'm going to sit low this turn.
I love catching some waves.
Hold on to this. We can just use this on pirate.
First spot belongs to you.
Can't miss the opportunity to fill out my board. But yeah, stealing the battleship, you can no longer get the upgrades in the shop. That was like the main advantage of it. Yeah, pretty good start.
What a show. Bravo.
I've seen carrying the nameless one in duos in Golden Eyes and Past Minion Anomaly didn't really play out well for Golden Zergs. The Golden Zerg's a little weird. Because usually you need to like have a way to scale it up for it to be relevant. And right now, the way I scale it up so it's relevant is the Stealth Avenge one. Because if I get the Stealth Avenge, where every time a minion dies, gain 1/1, well, I've got Scallywags and I've got the Fish and the Zoth. So, you know, wow, we instantly are strong in that regard. Like it's a huge spike. So, any steps to get better? I'm 6,500. Honestly, it's usually just like watch streamers or watch like highlights on YouTube and ask yourself how did they put themselves in this situation to high roll. Sometimes it's just straight up a high roll. Other times it's like they did something right that allowed them to hedge something. But in Anomaly meta, I think it's one of the hardest metas to get good in because, geez, there is a lot of RNG involved. Wow, that was the one hit that wins in the fight. Dude, 18.9% loss. That's brutal. He needed to kill this unit or the stuff would have traded. We didn't get the Avenge one. These are all mediocre. Mixed minions, so I don't even know what he has. Let's go for the Death Rattle. Yeah, well, I like Taunt since we want to protect the fish, so it's not that bad. For 1 Taunt or the 1/2 Taunt? Alright, coach, I need a pep talk. Been losing lately. Lock in, analyze your games, think about what you're doing wrong. Are we buying the premium unit every turn? Or are we buying trash and not leveling? Right? Are we buying trash and not leveling? But I don't know. Anomaly meta is just so hard to get good in. Because sometimes it's like your fundamentals have to be so solid across the game that you just load into Anomaly and you're like, alright, we kind of know what to do already. And that's hard to do. Alright, good hit so far. That was a rough hit. We tie? Yeah, we tie. My thing lately is trying to not let the previous game make me force in the next. Each game needs separate and fresh start. Yeah. Okay, so we got the Lurker. This is the one we've been waiting for. We can still another N'Zoth. Yeah, that's really good. Opponent level to 5. Let me think. I mean, I should also level. But I want to pick up these because there's a lot of... I'd sell off these two to pick up a Caretaker. It's a lot of spawns. Yeah, I think it's worth it because we want to go Overflow Undead as well. So that is one of the enabling cards. Also, this unit is going to be huge. We don't need a freeze for the second. We still need the A-Bomb and the Titus. It's mostly Abomination because Beasts are in, Karmic Chameleon's in, etc.
First spot belongs to you.
Opponent's really strong with this bird buddy. When I saw it in the I Spy, I really didn't think I could beat him. Off that alone. Yeah, forcing comps is really tough because it's almost always bad, right? Like, there's never a situation where you're like, yes, I want to force this comp, because it's like, how do you get it? You know, like, there's a lot you gotta roll for. I guess the deck tracker was wrong because it wasn't counting my buddy, because I don't think that was a 6.6% win. That seemed like I win no matter what. But I don't know.
What a show! Bravo!
So we're looking for Overflow. This guy's Undead 5. We might steal from him, but let's roll first.
I've opened a portal full of
Let's
new
pop
recruits.
this. A Nubarak. Another Nubarak. I mean, these aren't useful now, since we don't have the Avenge one. But we still need a bomb.
I am the first Crypt Lord.
A little brick of love.
Can't get Eyes of the Earth Mother from that anymore. He's not going to be big enough to kill this before the fish die. We could end on Bird Buddy, but I think we need to just roll for Titus and Abomination. Taunt's pretty nice, though. Oh, was there a telescope? Did I miss a telescope? I was kind of hoping he would have it. Just played a game with that hero. Buddy turned it golden. I usually ignore the buddy on this hero, I'm not going to lie. I'm more N'Zoth than I am Kerrigan right now, which is kind of funny. Telescope from the Panda. Oh, it's kind of risky because there's a lot of garbage mixed in. Well, we got a lot of spawns. I was hoping this would go in the fish, but I didn't want to taunt it because not every form wants to be taunted, right? Got a good amount of scaling, though. I almost got the tie percent. That was really close. Still having armor is a pretty big deal.
The crowd adores you.
Mixed minions. We'll do Avenge again for obvious reasons. Let's roll. Mixed minions. No clue what he's playing. I think the Reborn on this is just too much in stats. I don't think we need this, even though it works really well with the fish. Let me think. Yeah, we don't need it. This is what we need. 46 health. Jeez, 46 health on that thing.
Is that your new +1?
Trespassers.
Is this more stats this turn? No, not really. We should still position it like this. Because the spawns have a lot of attack right now. No, we do have the fish. I don't know. Let's just go for this. Trust our gut. No matter what, this buddy's going to get sold off. Abomination Overflow comp is kind of a greedy comp when it comes to board spots. And I really, really need Titus slot, Abomination slot. Obviously need double Caretaker. The fish, amazing. So it's gonna be an issue. Ooh. Yeah, that's good scaling. That's good stuff. Shame Eyes of the Earth Mother isn't on 5 anymore. But it's for the best, if we're being honest, so not that much of a shame.
That round belongs to you.
Beast 7. Beast 7 on 5. 1 triple. We really need... That's an important unit. But we really need Titus now. Titus and some taunts for these guys. Oh, man. Okay, you got me with the knocking. I was a little locked in there. Oh, man. Do I just sell this? Who is Titus? It's the 5-drop neutral card that makes Death Rattle trigger an additional time. Alright. I mean, this unit, it's kind of garbage. I like this one because it's a taunt. It just doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit. Now, not the Undead Pirate. The second A-Bomb is too much to freeze for. Because I really only have room for 1 Abomination right now. So, we really, really... Let me hover the Titus so you can see it. Titus Rivendare. Your Death Rattles trigger extra time. Also known as Baron, if you are a oldie. We might just level next turn, because we're just rolling for Titus right now, which is really bad. I want to be able to have access to Eyes of the Earth Mother. This unit is the rotate slot in this unit as well, but obviously we need some more taunts before we sell off our 1 taunt. I don't know. Things are awkward. Things are awkward.
You are unstoppable.
I'm going to lose this fight, I can already tell. We will outscale him, but right now he's definitely ahead of me. Not to mention his hero power. Yeah, the A-bomb scales like crazy, jeez. Yeah, his hero power is really keeping him in the game. I would have probably lost... Well, it would have actually been a lot closer without it. Because I did lose like 50-50 in stats to that thing when I traded it. Only take 8 though.
Welcome back, party goer.
Max 3. He's not going to have a Titus, so I'm not... This hero power was only useful to get the fish. I'm going to be honest. That is a taunt, but it's an expensive one, and I need to roll for a lot of things. Now that is a taunt. I can taunt both of these guys. That is a taunt. Max. Alright, I got a minute. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. Alright. That triple in the shop is just staring at me. The thing about making Caretaker golden and a second A-bomb is I really just need Titus. Titus is what really scales me. Now, I wash my hands. I'm quick with it. I'm quick with it. Do it like this.
You are unstoppable.
There's also that unit I want. I'm a quick man. Alright. Yeah, I guess I could have hero powered the Herald, but I didn't expect him to be playing this comp. It was showing mechs last time I saw him. Bathroom APM comp. Alright, wait, kill this. Wait, hold up. Oh, Cat wants to come back on the lap. Wait, you have one hit. Aw, damn it. He didn't play around his mothership at all, or whatever he got.
Checkmate.
Ooh, this is really good, though.
Belongs to you.
Do I want a hero power? He's pirates. We'll probably hero power. Let me... Yeah, no. It's actually alright. Let's see what I get out of this. Okay, we did get Titus. It's 3 gold. Give me a moment. This is actually a difficult decision. I think it's just pick up the second Titus this turn. I buy that. We have 1 gold left. We get the triple reward. Sell it. We have 2 gold. I guess if I plan to sell this off. Well, yeah, I think that works. Oh, and we got, like, actually the best one.
Leaving already? What a shame.
We'll run the Titus and then we'll pick these up. Right? Yeah, that's the most scaling. So next turn, Nor, what are you doing? You're trying to get comfortable, but you're walking around on me? Okay, there we go. If we survive, He spawned pirates, so it is a little scary. I think he spawned pirates, right? That's what we saw in the
Everyone knows this.
I Spy.
Amazon was actually built by my mother, Egwin.
It would be a shame to just get one shot here. Because I do think if I don't die here, it's just GG, we win. It took you out of the stream for the raid. You might have had another Twitch tab open. Because I know I'm someone that, like, if ads start playing, I open up another tab. I'm just like, don't really want to watch that much. Well, we don't win this, but we can't die, which is the most important part. I'm on mobile. Oh, that is weird. Hit the fish. Hit the fish. Come on. Hit the fish. Please. While the Tides is still alive. Yes. Oh, those numbers in my ear. Those sweet numbers. We need to kill this or we lose. I think we've already lost, though. Yeah. Not a bad loss. This guy was Goldrin Beast, which is a little weird. But I think since everyone's playing, I think everyone in this lobby is playing a Titus comp.
Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
That's nice. Oh, guys, our hero power, it's 0 gold. This is weird. I'll pick up the other fish. I'm not going to be able to play it until we triple this Titus, though. This is the sell, by the way. Focus on this scaling. Hey, Silent. How you doing, man? We can pick up the A-bomb pair. This guy's playing Goldrin comp. Alright. I'm doing great. Got a little overflow comp going. I was thinking about picking up this spell, but if we do lose and it's beast, it's probably fine. If you want to focus on scaling, do you go golden on Big Chungus? I assume you're talking about this guy. I mean, this golden is just a lot of scaling. But the thing about this comp is a lot of cards want to be golden, a lot of cards want to be on board. So it's always a little tough, right? And it's kind of hard to, like, calculate in real time what's the best way to play it. Because I know for a fact with gold fish, another fish is better. But this, like, immediately gives me the scaling, so it's a little weird. Because there's always a chance this fish isn't gonna, this second fish isn't gonna die. Why not fish between the two cadavers? We could. Kind of like a third for some reason, though. I don't know. I don't think the fish is gonna die is the problem, since it's this beast. Alright, we are definitely favored. This guy didn't have Titus, by the way. I guess he can't find Titus because me and the other guy are playing around it. Yeah, this thing's just never going to die, actually. It's too big. It needs to get hit twice, which is kind of unlikely. What tier is he on? 6? Looks like we kill him. That's good. Alright. The most important part is, do I get Titus from this next hero power? Because if I do, it opens up a lot more possibilities. We got another fish.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
All right. This is where it's just straight up a numbers game now. Let me think. And to this guy, I need to be as big as possible. I really wish I tripled the Titus here. I should have gone for a Tunnel Blaster if I saw it. That would have also instantly won. I want to taunt this. It should die, but... Alright, I'm going to go for another fish in. Oh. With that many summons, why was the 5-drop removed? You're running a 1-unit method right now, I'm just asking. This scales faster overall. Like, this comp is so greedy, and I lose a multiplier if I run the other thing. This guy has kind of an impossible to snipe board. The 5-drop scale is a lot slower than this abomination. Kill this. You know, I think he got me. Unless I snipe these two at some point in this fight, it's unwinnable. Nah. Because the Caretaker is overall just slower scaling, and what you usually want to do is go for A-bomb and then Karmic it. This guy really hit. I needed to hit the Titus triple so I could get another thing in, but even then, I don't know if it was possible. I think I should have just rolled for Tunnel Blaster with the Herald on board. Look at that. Queued before we even got back in the lobby. I'm that fast. Another reason you can look at the Caretaker as being better or worse. What's the thing? Whatever, the Catacomb Crasher is. I didn't want to taunt the fish because it might get hit first. Okay, whoa, Mark, don't be weird, man. Another reason why the other option's worse is it's better to have a unit that can trade multiple units than to spread the stats out, which is what the Crasher does. Better to have one unit that you can really scale up. In that situation especially. If someone's scamming you, you obviously want to split the stats up a bit. All right. Let's see. Oh, game froze. Perfect. If you get the queue off before the thing switches over, you can still see your home screen while you're queuing. All right. Let's see. Tier 7. These are all pretty bad for Tier 7. I do like the buffs early because it helps protect me from things like Tunnel Blaster if I run into that situation. Dang, these are all kind of bad for tier 7. She's alright, he's alright. Let's go Yashara. Yeah, want a power level. In a Hearthstone stream chat. Yeah, that would be insane. When you take fatal damage, prevent it, and get 11 gold next turn. First time saw 2 guys in my lobby at tier 3 while I was tier 6. Felt so good killing them. They dealt 55 damage me early. Ooh.
Commence the party. It's not the
That's a
strongest,
weird
but
anomaly.
it sure knows how to party.
I'm stuck at 6k. My brain isn't there. Yeah. Anomaly meta is just a tough meta. If you're struggling in this meta, don't worry about it. I truly believe this meta to be like 10 times harder than normal metas just because every anomaly has its own meta. Let me swap it out. Because tier 7 lobbies play completely different than others. And then you have Elven Elite, which plays completely different than others. It's just like, you may be good at some of them, but it's hard to be good at all of them, right?
The crowd adores you.
Probably gonna keep this mech, especially with this hero power. Sup, Platro? I mean, anomaly meta is just so annoying, right? Second time we've gotten tier 7 today. No undead in this lobby, and no elementals. So the best one is Murlocs. So we need the Murloc. And we have pirates in, so that means Bone Render's in. So we need base skill Murloc Morgul.
Marvelous performance.
The problem with I feel like
Belongs to you.
tier 7 is there is a optimal way to play almost every tier 7 lobby, and if you don't play it, you're not going to win. Because like sometimes you can go a comp that plays around like 5s and 6s like a normal comp, but then if you're not playing this tier 7 strat, you pretty much just lose, which is never fun, right? This is weird. We're always going to press this. But I guess we might just hedge demons now. But like, if Murlocs are in, it's usually the best one. If the undead's in, you always have to play around the tier 7 undead no matter what. No matter what build you're going, you have to play around it. And I think that aspect of this anomaly is weird. Oh, the Naga on tier 7. Yeah, the Naga on tier 7 is kind of crazy. Automaton. I like how the automaton from hero power counts as a play. That's pretty nice. These are big. How much do I care about the Soul Rewinder? I don't care about the Soul Rewinder. Let's get a 3-drop. Double Jesse Rewinder. If it wasn't tier 7 lobby, I'd be fine with this, but this would mean I'd have to stay low and not level, which is kind of bad for tier 7 because if you're not going to play around a tier 7 strat, you're going to lose. We got the worst 3-drop. The worst standalone 3-drop. Alright, it did something. Yeah, spawn pirates in the tier 7 lobby is definitely not good. Oh, thank you for the follow, Joshua. Jim Raynor. We're not going to be able to beat the gym. And we don't have that many good options in the shop, which is level. Don't have any good options. Would you ever do like a game where your chat can play with you full lobby? Maybe on like a special occasion when we can really get some people in there, because it takes a bit of organization, and it takes like there's gonna be a lot of downtime where I try to add people. Bob gave me spawn fight. Yes, it is a bit depressing, especially because the tier 7 strats usually scale so much faster than anything we've seen, right? Like the elemental scales so fast, the Murloc scale is so fast, it's just scary. In the words of Dog and RDU, Twitch chat knows best. Oh man, that is true. Because when you're streaming, you're like probably 90% paying attention to the game, but like 10% of the focus you're like reading chat and stuff.
Welcome back, party goer.
Money, that's a pair. This is also a pair though. I like this hero power. It's gonna give me a random 4. Let me pull up my. Wait, that's the wrong thing. So he taverned up last turn to 4 as well. Probably just take these. It's too good to pass up. Hopefully we don't eat the 1/1. Actually, let's take the scaling pair. I thought about it a little bit longer. A pair that scales. What more could you ask for? Take the money. Save the money. Hero power. Yeah, not the best tier 4 shop, but a scaling pair isn't that bad. And we really like pairs in this anomaly. I didn't want to roll for Elise, because my gold works so well for hero power this turn. My last few tier 7 anomalies, I just haven't seen Elise. I mean, Implicator's a cool unit. It's just a little slow nowadays. Jeez. This guy's pretty big. Yeah, just hit Elise on hero power. We're taking a beating right now.
Oh, tough battle. Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
Might take a turn to not level and look for Elise, get strong. We have one more roll. Let's see what we get out of this. Yeah, that was a pretty good turn. We're gonna be strong now. Alright, we're just gonna level every turn now. We get a lot bigger this turn. Really wanted Elise though. Implicators. Pretty lucky that we hit a 4-drop that synergizes with our board. Alright.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
The problem is, no matter what, it's really hard for demons to win this lobby because Murlocs are in, and the tier 7 Murloc is just insane, right? There's no other way to put it. All your scaling will become their scaling.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you. I've been looking for that one everywhere.
Do we look for the Archimonde? It's kind of a big deal if I find it. I don't mind sacking health for it. We didn't find it. Let's just take the 1 damage. Murlocs? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, they do want me to be demons, huh? They do want me to be demons. Alright. Who's on 6? 2 people. I stopped that 1 turn to buy 4 drops and get some spells, which I don't regret, but if the people that race to 6 just take all the 7 drops from me, it's going to be a little annoying. Little annoying.
Plans are falling into place.
Mechanized gift tours. We're strong, but who cares about that in this lobby, right? As long as you're alive to see 7 drops.
Our guests demand entertainment.
That is fantastic. As long as you're alive to see 7 drops. More is pretty important. It helps with demons. Helps with everything. He's probably going to be strong this turn. So I don't think the overconfidence worth it. Even though the demon works with my setup, demons isn't what's going to win this lobby. So we got to focus on getting everything else. Don't get me wrong, the demon was a lot of stats. But if I see another 7 drop, the chances that Captain Sanders is in there is pretty big, and Goldbrand is massive, right? Just absolutely a card that dominates. Is anyone on 7? No one's on 7. Yeah, the tier 7 demon and the mech are definitely a bit underwhelming. I think the last time tier 7 was in, they weren't as dominant as of cards. Like, you didn't have to necessarily play around them to win the lobby. Now you kind of do. Like, there is almost no way to win in a undead or murloc lobby without playing around the tier 7. Wow, we don't have good odds, but man, look at all these spawns. Jeez. He also has a lease, but he's on 5. Why didn't I buy the spell for nothing? Because it's not a spell I want. It was overconfidence, right? Like, I can use that gold still for later, because it's still one off a spell. And this is a much more impactful spell, actually. We got Sea Witch. Pretty good. Armor, no. There's one pirate here I want. That's not the one I got. We don't really care that much about the scaling. There's a Firebat. We're not going to win this fight. Got to keep that in mind. No Murlocs. No Murlocs. Alright. We'll just sit. This hero is pretty strong and he's sitting 5, so he's playing for his battleship. We got a lot of economy, that's for sure. Amalgadon now, that was a 6 back in the day, yeah. A beautiful 6. Yeah, it's 100% loss. I'm guessing he has the reborn thing on it. Oh, well, he's on 6, so he can't get that. Oh, he's got the give units attack. That's why. Can I get Ghost? Thank you. No, we didn't get Ghost. That's not good. Alright. Can't level. Let's look for a triple. Alright, that's a lot of Murlocs. Alright. Play this.
That will extend the array of your choices. To the twisting nether with this one. Leaving already? What a shame.
Yeah. Let's do it like this. This one's less stats than the other one.
For the Alliance. For the Alliance.
Jeez, what's going on? We might be dead. We did a lot, but we didn't get strong. Oh my god! Whoa! Oh, my heart's beating. Oh my. Oh. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh man. The adrenaline rush I just felt was insane. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, we live to see another day. Oh. Oh, can I get Ghost? Oh, we missed Ghost.
Welcome back, partygoers.
Oh man,
Even I could not foresee this. Well
that was insane. Also, I can't believe we didn't see the tier 7 Murloc from all those discovers. Like, we were on 7. Useless. There it is.
The tide shall wash you away. This person contraption.
Don't really care that much about this.
Even I could not foresee this.
Captain Sanders.
Evolve me, treasure.
Eh. Another armor's not going to do anything. Hopefully we live. I think oh, man. 1 HP in Dream. Oh, man. We're only scaling like 2 units right now, but we got double or more goal. 100% win. We should have sold this off. We got it golden already. I don't know why I didn't. Alright, there's a couple things we need. Let's lock in.
Ah, what a show. Bravo.
Sure.
Welcome to the party, minion.
I don't want to triple it like that. It's kind of expensive.
Shall wash you away.
We don't need this. We might play around this. Okay, we have another Murloc now. That's pretty good. So now I can hold a Murloc in hand.
Woe betide those who set themselves against me.
New recruits have arrived.
Murlocs, that's a problem.
To the twisting nether with this one.
We want to taunt. One more roll. Let's see. This isn't that much stats, but I guess I have to play it. Armor does nothing. There's Bone Render. That's a card we've been looking for.
Don't give up.
The reason I need 3 Murlocs is I want to be able to get the stats summoned onto the board the fight I get it, if that makes sense. Like, if you just have these 2 and you summon them both at the same time, all those stats you get that turn, you're not going to get the use out of them. Well, it's not going to attack now, so it doesn't really matter, huh? Alright. Man, I'm still thinking about that armor turn. That really did, like, up my heart rate a lot. Because it really was, if I wasn't fast enough, I would have just lost right then and there. Which is always, you know, terrifying, right? This is an important spell. Because usually you want to have one of the Murlocs in hand have it. But I can't afford it.
Opened a portal full of new recruits.
Shall wash you away.
I just did that for money. It's a lot of money. Max.
Splendid. Just what
It's a lot of money. We have so much money next turn now because we keep stealing those 3 ones.
to the twisting nether with
We've got Bone Render. What else do we need? We actually need a lot more, but, you know.
portal full of new recruits.
Need room. Just had my first successful tier 7 game. Send in Discord. Yeah, let's see it. Yeah, a couple Belchers would be helpful. That's Wind Fury, so it's a little scary. Mora dying's completely fine. Oh! Okay, now we're fine. We're fine. Woo! Give me your stats! Give me your stats. Naga, Merix, Merlon.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
I actually need to get rid of this because it having Reborn is kind of insanely bad. Screw it. We need a taunt for this.
Escape the darkness with me.
Yeah, this was a insane turn of events. My heart could not handle that, though. That was very terrifying of a game. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, we'll take another one. We don't need the Mora anymore, really. I guess it helps with this. Where are the good battle cries? There's one.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Okay, they just switched like 4 times. Jeez, man.
Brilliant move.
We're trying to make a little money to continue this turn. To look for the things we need.
Be this cursed contraption. Be this cursed contraption. I'll avenge you, Captain.
Come in. The more the merrier.
Taunt's pretty nice. Don't really need to taunt anything else, though. Yeah, we'll taunt the Belcher.
Fulfill the promise.
That's crazy. Do you know how much I rolled to try and hit that? That is insane. I rolled so much to try and hit this unit. What's good, Cash? Welcome to the stream. Oh, dude. My heart's like still racing.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
100%. The Bone Render's the one that got hit with that. That's fine, but still funny. Because there are instances where you need the stats like this turn. Alright. What's the other guy playing? Naga? I don't think a Naga player should be able to compete. Yep, we got the legendary scam build, alright. Lot of scam. Don't want to pop a Wisdom Ball. Looking for battle cries that keep me infinite. Okay. Turns ending sooner than I thought. Oh, thank you for the follow. The Nitro. I'm going to keep this in case there's another turn. And this I want permanent taunt. I probably shouldn't have popped that. Because now I want to get rid of this.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
I guess we can get another one of these if we're lucky. All right. Yep. The reason I have the gold base skill in the back is because I don't actually want to summon this on the first proc. Really hoping it's doesn't have room with this one, because it could be summoned with the Mora, but with the Bone Ritter should be fine. All right. If you win, you'll feel like I feel all the tier 7, tier 6 you'll have. I'm not gonna lie, that sentence, when I read it out loud, didn't make the most sense. There goes that, but we're fine. This guy scaled a lot, but I've already outscaled him. Oh man, that's really funny. I put an extra Yule dyslexia. How would you even counter this scam? I mean, just have more, right? Just have more scam. Because, you know, I don't have as many base goals as I could, and etc. And this is not the best form of this build, because I put these units in my hand, but I didn't make them have, like, you can have Divine Shield on these because of the 7-drop spell. That's what I was trying to do, but I never found it before I got these in hand. So it's a little awkward. Do we want to triple that? Not really. Another Bone Render doesn't help me that much. If anything, I kind of just want to run Tunnel Blaster, but I think I've outscaled him. He has a Morgul, but it's in the back. He could put it in the front. Do you have... Ooh, bless me. Did he have anything in hand? I think the triple could be bad, because this gains double the stats of my hand. And if he puts his Morgul in the front, he could still double the stats of my hand. And then we're like in a little weird spot. We do have room for another Belcher, I guess. Yeah, I don't hate it. It doesn't matter if I proc this first. See, that's the look. He's trying to steal the stats already. Oh, it summons. It doesn't summon the Morgals anymore because it's not my biggest unit. But it doesn't matter. We win. Oh man, what a stressful game, right? It came down to that one really APM turn where if I didn't get that armor off, I would have died there, which is so insane to think about. Oh man, I almost had a heart attack this game. Oh, stressful. Oh man. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Insanely stressful. It's saying the Twitch bitrate is low, but I'm checking the bitrate, but it's what it's supposed to be. So let me know if it looks bad on Twitch. You might have to refresh. Oh man. Yeah, I was on the edge of my seat too. Wasn't worried for a moment. The stream cut out for a moment. Okay. Yeah, it's saying the bitrate's low, but it's what normal 1080p bitrate is right now. That's weird. Yes, I play strictly on PC right now. I don't really play on mobile. Oh, dude. Whew. I got a few more gray hairs from that game. Tier 7 lobbies. I was the only one that really hit the tier 7 strategy. The last guy had it a bit, but no base skill. He just played Nagas for some reason. It's weird because it's just the Twitch stream that's having trouble, not the YouTube stream, even though I'm streaming to both at the same time. It's saying excellent connection on YouTube, and then Twitch, it's like Low bit rate. Oh, that's weird. Continuing education. I haven't got this one in a while. Bran in a pirate Murloc elemental lobby. Beast on Undead, so Overflow are good. There's an argument for Drekthar. No dragon, so Bran's a lot worse. That's the last Battlecry tribe. I think I like Bran. Oh man, let me get some water. My heart rate actually jumped out that last game though. Jeez. When I rolled and saw that armor, there was a really, it might have been like 0.03 seconds off of not getting it off. And that kind of stress is so scary. Oh, accidentally hit the mouse. Alright. Oh, imagine when I pick the Drekthar. Extra gold, but I can't use it. Whew. Alright. I need my heart rate to go down. Playing Hat Trick with copy of the first card by Anomaly. Plenty of tempo. Where's the BG mobile only stream? You know, you say mobile only. I have a VR headset. I think it'd be funny if I did a stream in VR where I use touch controls to try and like play a game of Battlegrounds. The only problem is it's really hard to set up, and I have to lock my cats out of the room so I don't like step on them while I'm playing. And then they get sad because they're locked out. Oh, thank you for the follow, Bhound28. We should just take the extra minion. You don't really want to save your spells. Hello, I've been most successful playing Beast through Beetles. Do you think it's strong? What do you consider the most OP? Most OP right now, without a doubt, no argument, is Demons. And Beetles are on a bit of the weaker end right now. The nerfs they received were pretty rough. Pretty rough. But Demons are, without a doubt, the comp that like scales the most. Oh, this guy also got a way to get another minion. Lord Baroff in this Anomaly cannot be good, man. It's so hard to predict what people will have. Like this is just 4/4 in stats my entire board. No battle cries though, but we'll get there. Give me an elemental. Sure, it works. The other one was a pair, but I have this party that I was gonna buy.
I have been looking for that one everywhere.
I had to fill out my board since I did the 4 option. Like that's, I just got like 12 in stats from the spell, so who cares? We'll level next turn. We're insanely strong now.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
All I need now is Nomi. Oh, no thank you, no thank you.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you. I have been looking for that one every...
Getting Elemental's insane there. I feel like the Beatles counter Goldrun. How do you counter Beatles in that matchup? I mean, if the Beatles are just bigger than you, you can't win, right? Like, if they're bigger than your Goldrun stuff, it's too hard to switch comps. You've just lost. Like, there's a lot of points where it's like, you can't really counter because you don't have enough gold to make something happen. And Goldrun as a comp pretty much just has that 10 gold to work with. But a comp like Demons, Murlocs, those brand comps, they have a lot of money. They have a lot more time to pivot and look for something to counter. Or up their scaling. But Goldrin's just, it's an Exodia comp.
First spot belongs to you.
Yeah, the beetles can get up there, but you really have to spike them. Which is not always feasible, so it's hard to force it. I wouldn't say don't play Goldrin. Like, sometimes you just end up in a situation where you're playing what the game has given you. Because, like, for me, I usually don't like playing beetles because beetles don't really win lobbies in my elo. So I prefer to avoid them. But if it's what I'm given, my opponent's leveled. I should probably level since my board's so strong. No battle cries bot, though, is a little annoying. But yeah, I shouldn't sit. We're so insanely strong. We just gotta keep strong. No brand turn 5. Yeah, it's a little rough. But geez, look at the stats. Look at the stats. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I got cut off because I got focused on the game. But I had a great Beatles games yesterday. Like, you can win lobbies with a lot of things. It really depends on what the lobby hit. Because sometimes there's someone that's, like, hit Quillboard. So it's like you have to go scam to win or something. A lot of things come into play. Like, I got a comment on one of my YouTube videos. How did this win in 13K? Your pirates only have plus 50 attack. I've lost with plus 200. Sometimes that's all it takes. Like, if you're into Sharina comp, it doesn't take a lot of attack. Alrighty. Yeah, we are huge. No reason to sit low.
What a show. Bravo.
I like this. I like this. It's battle cries.
Is that your new +1? Is that your new +1?
Like, I don't think I should just, like, ignore everything in level. I'm going to save this because this is only stats on this unit. And this is like a beetle, so it's kind of whatever. See what we get out here. Another beetle. That could be a pair. This is money. Tier 3 spells aren't that good, so I'll pop it. It is a pair. It's actually a pretty good pair because they're taunted, so when I do get the brand, it'll be a lot of stats. Also have this. We probably level next turn, though, by the way. So nice to talk to an actual streamer. I feel like most streamers talk, though, right? It's just the problem is their chats move so fast. That's pretty good. No dragons, though. I heard about you from Shady Bunny and love the strategies. You heard about me from Shady Bunny? How? I don't think I've popped up on his stream yet, right? Maybe I have, I don't know. Let's see. That's pretty good. I really don't want to sit, but this is like money, but I don't have the brand. One of his YouTube videos? Okay. We're saving up for a pop-off turn, obviously.
Come in. The more the merrier.
Don't really care that much about that pair. Shady Bunny's EU, so I don't ever get in his lobbies. I can only get in the NA streamer lobbies, so Zorgo's NA, Dog's NA. Jeef sometimes plays on NA, but it's been a while. Beater Babbitt's NA. He hasn't played in a while either. I'm trying to think of other NA streamers. Is there any in my lobby right now? I see All Dragon a lot in my lobbies. We play at the same time a lot. Dog doesn't play at the same time as me though. He's a morning streamer and I'm like an evening streamer, so it just doesn't work out. Collins, yeah, that's I always forget about Collins because he plays duos and I don't play duos, so I have a lot of gold saved up, so the brand turn's gonna be fun. Oh wow, this guy's huge. Asmodai, yep, that's another one. All right. We'd only take 10 this turn, so who cares, right? Take 10, move on. Oh, that's perfect.
What a majestic creature. Exactly what you needed. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
All right. Oh.
A portal full of new recruits. Leaving already? What a shame. New recruits have arrived. How
Nothing that good yet. I want to go for Genie here. Dang, we missed.
Come in. The more the merrier. To the twisting nether with this one. What a majestic...
There's Ultraviolet, but I don't have Genie. We'll find Genie. Is that the logic I want to go with? Yeah. Yeah. We'll find it. Oh man.
I love catching some
Stare directly at the light. The game door.
a melody of love.
I should have used this.
Splendid.
It's going too fast.
You needed.
Double Ultraviolet, no Genie. Oh man.
Seems your
That was a fun turn. Did a lot, but at the same time didn't get a lot bigger. But one Genie and we're kind of there though, right? All right. Let's lock in. Second lock, Prince. Asking you shall receive, am I right?
brilliant move.
Make sure I don't have a pair. Thank you for the follow. The Affleck. I'm gonna say the Affleck. I know I did not say that right. Please forgive me. I did not say that right in the slightest. Jeez. We'll keep the one drop since it's gonna scale really well with these tour groups. Would I just play? That could be good if I get young Merkai. Nice.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Nice. Really good turn to get the ghost, huh? Just a free turn to scale and not care about anything.
Leaving already? What a
Get
shame.
another roll. We could just end on that. Get another roll though. I could technically afford it. I'd sell this off. I don't want to freeze it. It's too many rolls for me to freeze. All right, there we go. Really good turn. Really solid turn. Love that. Yeah, second Lock Prince without dragons is pretty rough. Pretty rough. We might go for the same comp we won this game with. Young Murkai Twilight.
Are you prepared for the trials?
Because we've got the money making, and we've got the Twilight now. If only I'd found a Twilight that turn. Jeez, I would have made a really big elemental. Alright. I'm locked in and ready to go. You know, we didn't really play Bran early game, but we hit what we needed to hit, and that's all that matters. Alright. Is anyone else Elise? Fellow Beast. He's elementals. What's the test doing? Beast? Okay.
Another one bites the arcane dust. Is that your new +1?
There's no turning back.
It's already going to be a good turn, so I like it. We need another young Murkai if we want to put this in. I'd also like to triple the genie.
I love catching some waves.
I'm going to end on this.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Let's see. We got 3 non-elementals, but we're above damage cap, so I think we should greed it. Try to get as much gold for the next turn and go off. I don't want to freeze just the rodeo. There's not that many spells I need besides Battlecry spell. He's undead. 5. He could be overflow. The minion switch knife sold my friend. I'm devastated. I still can't believe they haven't fixed that glitch, by the way. It's been a while. It's been so long, and they still have this glitch where you just sell off your biggest minion on accident sometimes. Even though you can sell off the right slot, you just get screwed over. Crazy glitch to have in a game, especially in a game where you have to go fast. Like, you can't control the turns, you have to go APM. Alright. We are strong. Saddest part is lag, so I can see my brand hovering over bottom. Like, yep, it's gone. Oh, that is brutal. Dang, only.
Another one bites the arcane dust. Come in. The more the merrier.
It's a little weird to sell it off, but I prefer the Divine Shields more. Eh. Where's my genie?
More the merrier. Leaving already? What a shame. I've opened a
Tripled the wrong one.
full of new recruits.
What be this cursed contraption?
It's not quite yet time to go for it. Let's roll, yeah. Let's see. I don't feel like counting to see how many minions I'm going to get. I'm just going to run it this way. We'll get out of this stuff once we fall below cap, but I'm just printing as many elementals as I can, because I still don't have another ultraviolet. It seems like I can't go for the other comp right now. Yeah, I got 8 cards. Oh, well, we found where the other ultraviolet's at. But even when we're not playing a full elemental board, we still can beat them. Because we got all this money we're making. Alright. Can't kill him, though. I guess he was above damage cap, so it doesn't matter anyways, huh? Damage cap still in. Oh, we don't get the continuing. Let's roll, see if we can hit this triple. I just don't care about it. Is he with Murlocs? This guy's beast. Ooh, almost used the wrong thing. Yeah, it's fine. There's a swipe there that I kind of liked. Oh, well, there it is. Alright. That's money. None of these are money. Sure. Don't care about this. Ah, got double elemental out of it though. That's pretty nice. We're still above cap, so we're going to be greedy another turn. 30 seconds left. We got to empty. Oh, we don't have to empty our hand as much now.
The light has left this place.
All right. Whew, turn's over. Do I play duos? Not at all. Is it really that fun to try and queue up with me? I feel like it's not that fun if we're not close in Elo, right? Because it's just going to be completely different game plans. His beetles are big, but if I go all in, I should be able to beat him later. I don't know. He is kind of scaling fast, though. We just need swipes. Should have led with the swipe. Where's his beetles at? He's scaling really fast. He's going to be a problem later for sure. Oh. We don't even do damage to him. He's got a good strat. Murlocs. We don't want to triple that. Okay, we got to go all in now, so this has to go. And this has to go as well. How many ballers have I played? Probably a lot. It's worth it. Probably a lot, yeah.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Is there someone else playing Elemental still? Yeah, there is. That's why I can't find more ultraviolets.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
We should probably end on an Elemental since we're in the late game.
Full of new recruits. New recruits have arrived. How delightful. Brilliant move.
I wanted to go for the young Murkai comp, and now it's showing up like crazy. That's so funny. Because I just sold it off, man. I just sold off my stuff. $28.28. I mean, it's just so much better to play Elemental. Yeah, who am I kidding? It's too late. We hedged for the comp. That's all that matters. Trying to see if I can get this triple. One more roll for... got another roll. There's that.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Oh, man. Gold brand, gold ties, wheels. Yeah, that beetle guy is going crazy. I prefer just solo queue. Because it's usually... It's not that fun to just queue up...
Your strategy is working.
I actually can't play solos. You can't invite people to play solo queue with you like you can in lower elos. There's a cutoff. There's a point where it's like, can't queue up. Yeah, there's so many Merc guys. I think it's like 7k also at that point. I wanted to go this comp, but I just never got offered it. I kept trying so hard. I hedged for it for so long. But with damage cap gone, I feel like I need to go all in and play full elementals with the amount of elementals I played.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Alright, so this is the rotate. We also have a lot less gold now. It's just cheap. It's probably elemental. That's close enough. There's no guarantee we're going to have a good turn where we play a lot of minions. Because now we're poor without the young Murkai stuff. Which is sad, but it is what it is. I'm surprised I haven't tripled this genie as well. I feel like I've generated so many elementals. I should have got close. Talking a lot.
Majestic creature.
Just end on this. Can back from vacation, can finally tune back in. The vacations went from 4,500 to 5,500. Oh, let's go. Up a K. This beetle guy might actually just win the lobby with gold brand, gold Titus. The Herald is triggering so many procs. It's kind of insane. Gold brand, gold Titus, gold Rylac. He has a golden Forest Rover and a regular Forest Rover by it, and a Herald. Huh. He doesn't do that much damage, though. But I don't think I can beat him. He's elementals. It should be a little close. Oh, thank you for the follow. Near 373. Thank you, thank you. It's not so much about the Titus, more so about the fact his beetles are probably already big enough to, like, beat me. You know what I mean? Like, he's just going to be bigger than me, is kind of the problem, end of the day. Because we were kind of even 3 turns ago, but my rate of scaling has slowed down a lot because I sold off the young Merc guy. And I couldn't get more ultraviolets because this guy had some. Yeah, the swipe's got value, that's all that matters. Looks like we kill him.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you. Welcome to the
This gets sold off.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful. Leaving already? What a shame.
There's no turning back.
Just trying to scale the elementals, I guess. It's a little sad.
Is that your new plus
That's
one?
good. It's a better swipe. Doesn't matter.
There's no turning back.
A lot of tripling, huh? Hello? Okay, there we go. I was like, where's my buy at?
Leaving already? What a shame. What a majestic creature.
A lot of my hope is stacked in this swipe here. Let's go all in. Who cares if we float a gold? All in. All right. So the swipe is going to make it so he doesn't get as many beetle spawns, but he does have that nest swarmer in the back. So that's the other problem. Because if he overflows the beetles, it's a lot less stats overall. We might be able to win it. Yeah, Bob deserves a tip. I did get some decent shops. I didn't get the comp I wanted to go. That could have outscaled the beetles, but it is what it is. I hedged for it for like 4 turns with almost infinite gold, and I couldn't find it, so clearly I just wasn't going to be able to get it. Ooh. Let's see. The ghost surrendered, so he did bonus damage. All right. All right. Okay. I see what I need to do to make my odds a bit better. Yeah, look, his beetles are comparable to like my entire board. It's already 0% loss. He's already outscaled me. Even with probably one of the best swipes I could have asked for, I can't kill him in 1 turn, so that means there's going to be a lot more turns for him to scale faster than me. Yeah. Let me think. Maybe if I get another big swipe online. We'll see if we get another big swipe this turn. And we can play for it better, but might just be a concede. There's another swipe.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Let's see. There's a couple things we need. Am I just outscaled? Am I cooked? I like the windfall elementals because a lot of the time they're gold neutral. Or plus gold. Alright. That's kind of all we got. Okay, never mind. We found one of the cards we were looking for. Hello? Get off my board. You taunt everything else, so the swipes might have a chance to hit again. Yeah, are we cooked? That really is the question, huh? He got rid of the brand, he went all in on beetles. If the swipes get max value, nah, it's still impossible. Because, yeah, his beetles are big enough that this... Dang. We tried. But he just got too big. The comp we're running doesn't get big and fast enough. Are beetles back? Yeah, if you have gold brand, gold Titus, beetles are back. Oh, man. Yeah, he started scaling pretty early. We almost got there. But we just needed to face him earlier, I think. Because we just didn't see him early in the game. And I think we were a lot stronger in the early part of the game. But obviously, he got to the point where we couldn't keep up. Oh, that was fun, though. Run it back. All right, I'm running to the bathroom. Faceless, undead, dragons. Usually N'Zoth's good and faceless, but no death rattle comps available. Yeah, there's undead, but it's not that crazy. I would have to hit the Anubarak early. This is only good if I hit the 3-drop Anubarak. If I don't, it's like absolute garbage that will not help me. Let's go for it. I think it also enables overflow comp a bit more. I think we might go round 3 and roll hard for Anubarak. Alright, let me switch out the anomaly.
Commence the party.
Alright, let's put that on the screen. And there we go. Just going to go through on 3, look for a Anubarak. And if we don't, it's so sad. But at the same time, it is what it is. I wasn't that jazzed about the other heroes.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead? What a show! Bravo!
Tentacular. I think it's 100% tie no matter what, though, right? Okay. Yeah, fish works well with Catacomb Crasher. But we still want the A-bomb version of the comp if we can hit it. We'll see, though.
For the trials ahead?
We'll see. Yep, 100% tie.
Welcome back, party goer.
If I wasn't already planning to go 3-on-3, look at this shop, man. 2 1-drops, and then another 1-drop, and then probably one of the worst standalone 2-drops. Because 2-3 is like the stat line of a 1-drop. It's mostly the effect you play it for. Let's see. Hopefully we see the Nubarak. I don't want to roll for it. I think that would be bad. But maybe it won't be. I don't know. I might roll for it. I'm down to roll 3 times for a decent death rattle. There's Handless. There's Caretaker. We saw it right off the bat. I wonder what trinkets you can get if you have an empty board. It's just going to give you whatever it decides you are. It's kind of like a planar alignment anomaly where if you have nothing on board, it just gives you a random tribe. It considers you for all. Or it might give you the neutral pivot trinkets first. But I think we are going to go for this. Let's the game decide my build. The problem is some trinkets are bad. My cat has woken up from his nap and he says it's time to play. Oh man.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
For me, so many, but yeah, a lot of them are bad. But every tribe has like a few that, or not few, like 1 or 2 that they really want. I like this and I like the roll. We'll level next turn and triple into a 5-drop by selling this off. I'm thinking overflow or attack scaling. Because the Nubarak is pretty good if you can proc it multiple times. And well, I've got multiple fish. So if I see this Nubarak, we're pretty set. But overflow would also be nice. Yep, you get 3 skeletons, but you have to have 4 minions on board. I guess 5 because you count the one you play, but I always think about it as 4, so I always get it right. Yeah, gonna take a 5.
Strategy is working. Keep it up.
Because it's pretty hard to get more tempo than this, so we don't really need to play it. It's not that big of a deal. Like, it's turn 5. I don't think many people would have a board that would beat this. Hey, come here, little guy. Another handless. Dragons are in, so early Juggernaut's kind of a big deal.
Is that your new +1?
I got it.
We really want this. Well, now I don't really care about the Moonstill is kind of what I'm thinking. But it's going to stay on board for a little bit. We'll see if it ends up what I play in the end of the day, but probably not. Mummifier is pretty crazy here too. We might play the attack scaling undead just as a stabilizing board and then eventually get, you know, Moonstill online with Bran, Efficient Engineer, Drakari. We'll see, though. Depends how desperate I get early. One of my fish dying early is really annoying. But I think we should win at this point. Because I think the lose percent is if he sniped both fish, but I did lose a lot of attack scaling. So I'm actually not going to level this turn. The Mummifier is important, and I would like to pick up some taunts. Well, I don't want to taunt this. I don't think these are worth picking up. That's really funny, but no, I don't have room for it. Nah, didn't find the taunt I wanted. Wow. Okay, this is what I was looking for, and I just didn't find it until the very end. That's really annoying. He's like, I want to play. Let me get this toy out. The full undead board and a baddie. Do I full 180 pivot? Depends how deep into the game we are. Alright, let me get my cat's toy out. There you go. Alright. Oh, thank you for the follow. Diaz? T. Diaz. I'm not saying any of these things right. Oh, man. Showy Cyclist already is kind of crazy. Yeah, I procced to overconfidence. I was pretty confident in winning this fight. Alright.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
I have to sell off one of these. Get a roll.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
I know, Midas. I know. Come here. Come here. Alright. We're not going to commit to this. I'm just trying to decide if I want to hit the moon still with it. Yeah, I'll do it. Alright. We are huge. Just need Bran or Drakari and we're pretty set. Get a triple next turn. Yeah, it's fine. Slowly making our way out of undead. We got 2 damage caps to work with, so I'm pretty confident in this. Alright, not bad. The moon stills aren't big yet, but they're getting there. Need Drakari or Bran. Preferably, I think the Drakari first. This reborn is a lot if I put it here. But I don't think I care about it. Need to roll for the things we want. Hey man, first of all, too much love from Spain. Thank you. First year seen about Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Oh, I'm glad you're learning. Thank you for the love. Alright, let's just hit it. Let's see, we get Eternal Summoner or Arid Atrocity. We'll pick the Arid, but it's probably not going to go in. Where Bran? Where Jakari? Dude. Minus 10? Minus 10? There's no Jakari, it's all illusion. That's what it's starting to feel like, huh? 3 turns left. So the next faceless doesn't matter. We just need to hit Bran or Jakari pretty badly. 2 damage caps to work with, so I'm feeling safe. I'm not panicking yet, but I am upset that I did nothing this turn. This guy's playing undead. He's going to steal fish. He's going to have 2 fish in the shop. That's not what you want to see from Tess. Yeah, he's this comp more than I am. Jeez. Double goldfish. I think this is the first time I played Tess. How's he have double gold? I guess he faceless one of them. How'd he get the first one from me, though? Ah, whatever. Well, Tess has a pretty easy game. It's pretty solved, I'd say. He got so much scaling from that fish dying. Jeez. He already has double gold fish. And he just got another one. That is so nasty. Titus? No. Okay, now we're just missing, and now I'm sad. This is pretty good. I can't ignore this on this hero. Dude, I actually didn't see anything I really needed for 2 turns. Ah, that's really brutal. Okay, had to think for a moment. Do I even want another triple? I just need Bran and Jakari to be activated for this comp more. So right now, we're mostly focusing on the Nightbane. We want to put the spawns in before the Nightbane goes off. So when this attack goes off from the fish, they'll get all the attack. Hopefully the Nightbane lands on the fish. If it doesn't, I can't control that. Alright. We might have to pivot out of the moon still. Come here, come here, come here. We hit the moon still on turn 6. Face listed on turn 8. But it's probably not enough. Reborn this. Perfect. That's a lot of attack overall. Oh, thank you for the gift, Soul Eater. Alright, one of the attacks hit the correct spot. Can the next one? That's fine. Ooh, that was actually kind of close. Wait, we still lost. We take 8. We're right below cap. That's crazy. I feel like I got insanely unlucky there. When I go below cap, that's actually a really big deal. Oh, we face Ghost, though? The sell for this is going to be weird. Dude, I actually never saw Bran or Jakari. Yeah, it's got to be this.
What a shame. Is that your new +1?
Double air, it's fine. Naga, I might not be able to beat Naga. We'll see, though. I've come to the conclusion Archimonde is not real. Yeah, some games you never see that key card. Dude, I had this on turn 6 with 2 damage caps to work with, and I never saw Bran or Jakari. Oh, dude, that's so sad. Because now I actually can't catch up to the tests.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
Alright, let's not lose to the ghost, why don't we? Yeah, he did have a gold brand, but I think some of that was from the faceless, so it's not like, you know, actually a lot of brands out of the pool. But it's certainly not helping, that's for sure. Did I lose? No, we're fine. It was close though. Like actually. I just wish I wasn't below cap right now. I got unlucky in that last matchup. Oh, there's no cap, so it doesn't matter.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Max. Is he automaton Max?
New recruits have arrived. How do
I'm looking for Titus for this. There's our first brand of the game. I think I'm dead. We top forward, but whatever. Whatever. It's actually so insane how I hit the one card I needed, and then I just needed Jakari or Bran. I could have gone crazy. Find Archimonde and I died. Yeah, I'm in the same situation. Had probably one of the best early Moonsteel Juggernauts I've had in a while in a Dragon lobby. Don't see Jakari or Bran. I had so many turns to look for it. It's been like 6 turns since I got it. Oh well. I'm so dead. And I gave Tess a free game.
Your strategy is working.
She didn't really have to think about much, huh? GG. Yeah, it's 100%. 3rd, 4th. The test probably beats his comp since he's attack scaling. +2 for all of that. Oh, that's frustrating. Alright, we got time for one more. Maybe I was just supposed to ignore the Moonsteel. No, I can't say that. I got it on turn 6. There's no way I was supposed to ignore the Moonsteel. And I was never going to outscale the Tess. The Moonsteel was the only way I outscale her. How can you know for 6 turns you're never going to see Bran or Jakari? Where you at, Midas? Come here. Up you go. He said nap time's over, it's playtime. Yeah, there you go. I guess you can't really see him. He's in my lap right now, but he's definitely more playful than Cadilly. He's ready to play fetch. But it's not 8 o'clock yet. He starts just meowing like 30 minutes before 8 o'clock. But 8 o'clock's when I stop streaming. Got time for one more if it lets me in a game. Ooh. Definitely not what I wanted to play, I'll say that. I mean, this one's RNG fest. I mean, whatever. This one really is. Hope you get a good first Wisdom Ball and then you get copy of your board. Oh, man. Because it's so easy that on turn 7 you face someone that has 2 Caligoses and a Bran, right? And it's just like they're on Tavern 4. Like that's something that's completely possible in this anomaly. This is an anomaly where you can't care about your OMR, you just have to hope to get lucky. Not what I want to end the night on.
Your destiny awaits. Just remember,
Picking Galakrond in this anomaly is actually insane. But I guess you can copy your 6-drop if he's going to have to like sit 1 or 2. Oh, he's not going to have a minion. It's Galakrond. He's looking dead at me, waiting for me to throw the ball. Do I have anything I can throw to him?
for the trials ahead.
Yeah, he could sit 1 for the nasty Wisdom Balls. It's mostly the Wisdom Ball that gives like neutrals, that gives any tier. I think the other ones do obey the law, except for copy of a board, because that one, there's like an order of Wisdom Ball rolls you need to get to high roll, which is one of the reasons I don't like it. Played Jakari game on tier 5 Golden Arrow. That is a fun one. Did we win the fish game? Nope. We never saw Jakari or Bran to make the Moonsteel Juggernaut work. Moonsteel was how I win that lobby, but we didn't see any of the cards that help it. To be fair, there's only 3 cards that help it, but it was my only way to win that lobby. So it is what it is.
Your fate is your own.
You gotta play what the shops give you, and sometimes the shops don't give you anything.
The crowd adores you.
He should want to level, even though he has a pirate start. Oh, thank you. Oh, the Prime sub. Thank you. Evil Diz. Thank you. I gotta make the sub notifications different from the follow notifications. He's sitting. I would like to sit if I could pick up both of these at the same time. But I'm gonna level. I usually want to be on Tavern 4 when this unlocks. We'll see.
Marvelous performance.
You stayed for a putricide creation, brother?
Welcome back, party goer.
We got a 3-drop, but that's insane that I go 3-on-3 and I get 3 1-drops. At least this 1-drop is not that bad. Alright. I'm going to be playing fetch for this last game. It's not like I need to focus on Wisdom Ball, right? It is one of the anomalies where nothing matters. Or maybe not fetch. I got this little toy on a string that he likes. Oh, thank you for the gifts, Anthony. All right. It's probably level next turn, then we'll see where we go from there. Wow, he stopped for Brand, so when he gets copy of his board... Dude, I take so much damage because of that, by the way. So when he gets copy of his board, he's going to have a gold Brand so easily. That's a bit of a problem.
Welcome back, party goer.
Beast. We have a dragon, 2 undead. Undead's not a bad direction, and there's also strike oil, which means I'm gonna have more money next turn. My opponent leveled to 4 though. That's all I got. Hey, thank you for the gifts, Anthony. Thank you. So considering my opponent leveled to 4, I also am gonna level to 4. Beast 2. 4-on-5. We'll take another pirate. 1 turn till D-Day. Yeah. So, oh, dude, this is so scary. I really don't like this anomaly. They increased the appearance rate of it. It's just like, it has me wondering, like, there's like no skill involved. It's just like hit. You gotta have a good Wisdom Ball. Ah, dude, and I missed 50-50s there. That's so brutal. It was like 40, 20, 40. All right, Wisdom Ball is active. Well, we lost the last fight. Not good. Come on, dude. Oh, I could hero power this shot, but what does that do? It's not going to buff anything. Take the pair. Dude, I'm low-key dead. Oh my god. I didn't get a good Wisdom Ball on a turn where I was supposed to hero power. I have to roll. I can't hero power. Oh man. This kind of blows. He's got Arid Atrocity. That's great. Like, what is the... Dude, I could just go to a roulette table if I wanted to play with this level of RNG. Just go to Vegas and just gamble. Oh, come on.
Welcome back, party goer. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
I need direction. I need direction. I can't win with this current setup. This is interesting, but Every minion I buy is one less roll for the wisdom ball.
Have arrived. How delightful.
I like the triple and I like the grifter.
This area is off limits.
Okay.
Triple. Here's your reward.
We don't have a Murloc, but we'll get one. We'll get one. Alright, we're gonna play Spawn Pirates probably. If we get it from Wisdom Ball. There's a Titus.
Random legendaries are always good.
We saw so many brands, it's actually hilarious. Probably better to put in a Titus than this. I hate this game. We're not above damage cap for long. Yeah, the brand Jakari from last game.
The trials ahead.
Alright, this guy looks like he hasn't had crazy wisdom balls. Him sniping my Titus immediately means I lose the fight. Oh, and it's a 50-50. That's really brutal. Well, we basically just lost two 50-50s, huh? And just lost the game off that. Oh, Lord. The brand would have been nice earlier into the first couple wisdom balls. At this point, I have to commit to what I have. Oh, man. It's something. It's something.
Splendid. Just what you needed. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Dude, actually no useful wisdom balls. I guess we're gonna go for this.
Welcome
Take the
to
pair.
Party, minion. Leaving already? What a shame.
We're trying to triple into Courier. That needs 5 more gold. We just don't care about this. We're probably dead if we don't hit this turn. We're so dead. Just take a pirate. It's more spawns. I really dislike Wisdom Ball. I lost 2 flips, and I lost like 20 HP on those flips, which is really annoying as well. Ah, man.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Yeah, we're dead. Like, this guy's on Tavern 4 and has so much more direction than I do. Like, we both sat 4, we're both just rolling for Wisdom Ball hits. Like, is that not ridiculous? Whole lobby's doing it. Why does this anomaly exist? Okay, these two haven't been sniped yet. There's a chance. There's a chance. We're alive. Oh, what a joy. We gotta find Courier. The problem is we need Courier from just Wisdom Ball because we can't level for it, right? Like, it's too difficult.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
I think we have to level for it. I can't guarantee Wisdom Ball is going to give it to me. It's just too RNG.
Random legendaries are always good.
And then I'm getting these random legendaries. One more roll for it. Alright. I want to get out of this game. I really dislike this game.
+1.
Now, Courier's a 5-drop. Or Cruise Controller. Not Courier. Courier's not going to win me this game. Cruise Controller is what I'm talking about. Because we have Gold Titus and Flag Bearer. because you really, really, really need to hit the cruise controller. I don't know. This anomaly is so boring. Like, everyone sits 4 and it's just like, have good wisdom balls. And I had bad ones. But the brands, if I got the brands earlier, I would have taken them. But once I hit the flag bearer when I had Titus, I was like, okay, I have to commit to a comp. If I keep trying to play in between them, it's pretty bad. This guy had a brand early, so he probably has gold brand right now. Well, actually, he has 0 triple, so maybe he doesn't have gold brand.
Back on the dance floor.
Okay, we're favored just barely. There goes my Titus. I think I needed that Titus to live. If I'm being honest, this game wasn't that bad, but I just lost so many flips and now I'm dying on a favorable fight. Like, actually, like, I lost 2 50-50s and then I die on a 70% win. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. That game was a joke. I hate Wisdom Ball. Alright, I'm in on that one. Thank you for watching on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. I am out of here.